Folks, welcome to Wayne Morrison's HiiT class this morning. We're going to be working mainly the legs and core today. Give yourself a nice burn in those areas. So we'll start with a nice warm up. Let's just get the body nice warm. We'll do some star jump side to side. So today's exercises we'll be working in 30-second blocks. Okay, so we'll be doing 30 seconds on and 30 seconds of rest. That's good. And if we come forward, lunge, bring the arms up. So we're going to need some weight of some sort nearby. So 1 second, let me add the other people in. So keep going. Hopefully that's working for them. So you'll need a weight or something nearby. We're going to be using that today in some of the exercises just to give a bit of extra resistance to the workout. Okay. So from here into a gentle jog. So as I said, we're going to be working predominantly lower body and core today. That's going to be the focus of our session. You're going to need a weight for some of the exercises, and we're going to be working 30 seconds on with 30 seconds of rest. Okay, from there, just to get the arms warmed a bit, some shoulder taps, just to get the blood flowing into the arms as well. Obviously we're going to need them to support the weight and our body through some of the exercises. Just realised I'm still wearing my jumper. Was nice and good, kept me warm whilst I was setting everything up, but once the exercises get going, that's going to be too hot, so I'll take it off in a second. Anyway, side to side rotations, warm the side up. Hopefully everyone's had a good week. Enjoying lockdown, maybe did something different this week. You'll have to let me know what that was. Okay, let's open the hip up, bring the leg up and out to the sides. We're getting a nice bit of mobility in the hip, warming that up. And the same with the other leg. Okay, so as I said, predominantly lower body and core. So we're going to really give that a good session today. Get you nice and ready for the rest of the weekend ahead. Okay, back to jogging on the spot. Let's get nice and warm. Let's bring some arm circles in, forward. That's good. And then back. Fantastic, keep that going. Good, good. And then from the waist, we're going to keep the legs nice and straight. We're going to bend forward from the hips, keeping the legs straight, feel the stretch in the hamstrings, walk the hands out. Okay, then from there back. Okay, so some nice walk out. Keep that going, keep the core engaged. And so we're going to be focusing on that a lot today. Try and build a nice strong core. It's a good foundation for all your exercises and whatever you do in daily life. Okay, and up again. A few more of them. Okay, as I said, hopefully you've got a weight or something with you that we can use for some of the exercises just to offer a bit of resistance. Okay, nice and warmed up now. We'll look to begin. So the first exercise we're going to do, one we've done before in some of my sessions, it's going to be the skater. So we're going to be jumping across to the side, bring the body across and across to the other side. Great one for hip mobility, warming the, getting cardio, getting the blood flowing, really get our heart rate up for the rest of the session ahead. So what I'll do is I'll break down each exercise before we get into it. So we're going to do 30 seconds on, then 30 seconds rest before we do the next one. Okay, are you ready? And go. So let's get those skaters across. Let's get the speed up, get a nice tempo. Work at a pace that's good for you. Get that bend down. Good. Excellent. Really throw the arms across as well. So we're getting that nice body movement, nice and warmed up. We're 20 seconds in, 10 seconds left to go. Okay, keep the core engaged. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, next one. We're going to take a higher plank position. We're going to engage the core, pulling the belly button to the spine, tense the butt cheeks, keeping the shoulders and hips square. We're going to tap the shoulders, so try not to wobble too much. We're looking at stabilising throughout this movement, okay? So it'll be tap, tap. Okay, we're starting in 8 seconds. So again, we're going to be doing 30 seconds of this, then we'll have 30 seconds rest before moving to the next exercise. And go. So again, keep that core nice and braced, belly button pulling towards the spine. Keep tapping those shoulders. Keep the shoulders and hips square. Okay, so you're going to feel a bit of the body wanting to rotate. So we're working at anti-rotation. Bring that in. We've got 10 seconds left. Keep it tight. Okay, so the arms Still getting a workout here, but predominantly the core. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Okay, 30-second rest. Next exercise, one of my favourites. Again, you might need to vary it depending where you are. Going to do jumping lunges. Okay, it's going to open up the hips here, get a nice stretch in, develop some explosive power, and also just get the heart rate up so we're ready for the day ahead. Now if that's a bit too difficult, we'll do arm raise ones. Okay, so we're trying to keep the heart rate up, bring them up. If you've got a light weight, you could hold that and lift it up. Away we go. Okay, so down. Good, try and keep the knee above the ankle. You don't want to send that knee too far forward. Okay, keep going. Again, if you're if you find this difficult, we can go to the other ones. And if you've got a weight with you, you can bring that above your head as well. Just keep that there. We've got 10 more seconds. That's it, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, next one is the X-ups, okay? We're looking, core exercise, arms out, legs out, and a core, toes pointing up. Okay, we're gonna reach across and come to the other toe, okay? Try and keep the toes pointing up throughout. So when you're here, keep that opposite toe pointing up. Try not to let the hips open out. And we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Away we go. So reaching up. Keep the core engaged. Really reaching up, stretching. That's it. Tug, it's the upper and lower core. Working all through the muscle. Giving it a good, nice session. And I've just realised I've positioned myself so I can't see the timer. So we could be doing this for an hour. Okay, keep going. And 2, 1, and relax. Okay, next exercise. I'm gonna take the ball. We're gonna be doing overhead squats. So we're gonna take whichever weighted object you've got. It could be water bottle, a small weight. I'm using a medicine ball. Whatever you've got to hand, keep it overhead. Okay, we're gonna want the hips slightly wider and shoulder width apart. We're gonna squat down. Keep the core tight, send the bum nice and down and back. Okay, so we're gonna be squatting down. Okay, take your object, away we go. Okay, 30 seconds. So you've got to use the core as well to stabilise. Keep that object over your head. Okay, keep the core engaged throughout. Bend down. Try and get as low as you can. Obviously, depending on the flexibility in your hips, you might only be able to get to a 90-degree angle. That's fantastic. Work whichever is comfortable for you, work within your limits. And 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Whew. Next one. Again, this is one we did last week, so it's a great core exercise. I know some of you hate it. Engage the core. We're going to take a crab position. We're going to reach up here and touch the toes. Again, similar to the shoulder taps, let's try and keep the hips and the shoulders level throughout. So try not to rotate too much. Okay, we're starting in 2, 1, and go. Okay, so we're looking to avoid that rotation as much as we can. So that needs the bracing in the core to get through that. Really reach up, touch the toes. Okay, keep going. We're 20 seconds in. Goes quickly. Keep reaching up, touching the toe. Bracing again, building strength as well in the arms to stabilise. Make sure you're planting them and relax there. Okay, next exercise, your scissor jacks. Okay, again, fantastic one, getting that heart rate up. We're going to go down, touch the floor, up, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down. So we're really going to pump the legs here. Again, keep the core tight, so we're keeping that brace throughout the movement. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Nice. Good. Remember to breathe. Good. This one just seems like a fun exercise, doesn't it? Keep that heart rate up. Keep breathing. 25 seconds in. We're flying through this one. Keep going. And relax. Okay, last one we're going to do, we're going to head back to the floor, next core exercise. Okay, it's going to be leg raises. So from here, take a nice prone position, lay on the floor. We're going to bring the legs up by the side, just raise the chest and the head off the floor. Keep the legs off the floor about 2 inches. We're just going to raise and back down. Keep the core braced, belly button pulling in, okay? And we don't want the feet to touch the floor. And we're starting right now. Away you go. 30 seconds. Keep the arms off the floor as well, if you can. If that's too difficult, put them on the floor, and that will just give you that stability. Okay, we're halfway there. Keep going. Breathe. Keep the toes pointed up. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Oh, put a killer one in there for you right at the end. Okay, so we're going to run through that again. Okay, think of that as the warm-up round. This one's the main one. So I want you to really go for it now. So the skaters, let's get the speed on. For all of them, really work the core. Keep it nice and tight. Okay, so we're starting in 10 seconds. Remember, skaters, we jump across, bring the other arm across the body. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go across. That's it. Really throw the arms. Step across, really stretch that leg across the other side. Good. Warm that body up. Keep core active. Let's get the heart rate up. Get them calories burning. Because if, like me, whilst you're stuck indoors, you find yourself eating more almond magnums. Can't help myself. Okay, keep going. It's okay. We need to look after ourselves today, and this is looking after us for tomorrow. Okay? Building a better you for tomorrow, enjoying today, and relax. We actually went over there, got carried away talking. Okay, 15 seconds till we start again. It's back to the shoulder taps. Sit down in the all 4 position, engage the core, and you'll be tapping the shoulder. Remember, balance the hips and shoulders, try not to wobble. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Keep that core tight. Squeeze the glutes. So from here, try not to let yourself wobble. Try and brace against it. Anti-rotation. Halfway there. Remember to breathe. 10 seconds left. Keep going. Brace that core. Squeeze that butt. Keep going. 2, 1, and relax. Okay, next one, the jumping squat. Remember, there's the variation for that. If you can't do the jump, we're going to do the lunge. We're going to hold either the object above your head or just bring your arms up if you can't do that. Again, jumping squat. If the jumping squat's too easy, you can add your weight for the jumping squat. Just hold it in, and then we can jump. Depending on the weight, depends how you hold it. So I'll show that. So we're starting 3, 2, 1, go. So from here, again, keeping that core braced. Okay, try not to let the knee go beyond the knee. Sorry, knee go beyond the toes. Good, and jump. Keep going. Feel that heart rate raising, calories burning. 20 seconds in. Good. Good. That's it. Keep going, guys. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo. Killer. Killer. Okay, X up. Back down to the floor. Remember to take the phone with me this time. Keep an eye on the timer. Again, remember we want them toes pointing up. Don't let them flop out to the side. Keep them pointing up throughout. Really engages the lower cores there and really works here. And you're reaching up, stretching across. Okay, so we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So you're creating an X. Reach up, tap. Good. Targeting the whole abdominal area. Keep going. Remember to breathe. Brace that core. Really reach across. Getting that twisting, last 10 seconds. Last 5. And relax. Oh, love that one, don't you? Okay, next one, the overhead squat. So again, you're going to need your weighted object that you're using today, whatever that is. Again, this video is going to be on YouTube, so you can do it again after the event. Go back, and if you need to increase the weight, you can. So we're going to be taking that object, keeping it nice overhead, keep the spine neutral, core engaged, sitting the butt back and down. Okay, watch your flexibility. Away you go. Sits down from there. Again, keep the core braced to keep that object up overhead. It needs flexibility in the hips here as well. If you can't get that deep, don't worry, just work to what's good for you. What you don't want to do is start rounding your back just to try and get lower. To keep that back tight, core braced, and work within your flexibility range. Okay, for some people, you might find pointing your toes out slightly just allows you to get that little bit lower. And 3, 2, 1, relax there. Good. Back down to the floor. Crab toe taps. I know loads of you have been saying how much you love them, so I kept them in this week. Just for you, fantastic for the core again, that core stability again. We're trying to work that anti-rotation as well. So really working the inner obliques there as well as the outer obliques to stop that rotation. So from here, into position, away we go. Reach up, tap, that's it. Try to work that rotation. If you feel yourself rotating, slow down the movement and just work back within what's comfortable for you. Reaching across, keeping the core engaged. So we're balancing, using that cross network muscle, left to right, right to left. Reaching up, and 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, class is whizzing by today, guys. We're back to that scissor jacks again. As I said, I don't know why, I like this one. It's just fun, isn't it? So we're down, up, 1, 2, down. Okay, it's a bit of explosion in there, getting that shoot back up. Again, keep an eye on your flexibility. Try not to round your spine. Keep your spine nice and straight throughout. Core engage, squeeze the butts as you come up. Away we go. Good. Excellent. Stick with it. Good. Remember to breathe. Good. 5 more seconds. Keep going and relax. Oh, love it. Love it. Great one. Okay. Last one of this circuit then. We're doing the leg raises to finish off with. Again, remember, we want to keep our shoulders and head off the floor, and then we're keeping the legs off the floor and raising up. If you can't keep the arms off the floor, you can put them on the floor to help you brace and hold position. If that's too tough, you could always put the head and shoulders back down and work from there, okay? Try and keep the toes pointing up. Away we go. So from here, raise up, lower down. Raise up, lower down. Keep that core braced. Halfway there. So we don't want the feet to touch the floor when they come down. We want them to stay 2 to 3 inches off the floor. And work there. Keep going. Last 5. Remember to breathe. And relax. Okay, 30-second rest. Then we're just going to finish with a plank, okay? And we're going to hold this plank as long as we can. Up to a minute. I won't let you go beyond that. Actually, we'll do 30 seconds. Because all I want you to focus on is that good form, okay? And if you're aiming for a minute, chances are your form's going to dip, okay? That's not what we want to happen. So from here, you'll be taking the brace plank position. You want to stack the shoulders above the elbows, okay? Engage the core, pulling the belly button towards the spine, squeeze the buttocks, and keep the back nice and long, okay? So you're long back. Don't round your head in, looking at your belly, or look forward, keep it nice and long. So we're going to be starting in 5 seconds, okay? Just let yourself get your breath back, and then we're going to get down to that position, okay? Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. remember to breathe. When you hold these isometric stretches, it can be easy to hold the breath and think of keeping the breath in, but try to remember to breathe. Okay, really pull that belly button in, brace through the whole upper body. Okay, we're 20 seconds in. We're going to go to 30. Squeeze them buttocks. Try not to let the back go dip in at the lumbar area. Keep going. Okay, and 30 seconds is done there, and we'll ease off. Okay, so that just helps you develop that core a bit more. Okay, really think about that. It's a really important posture when you're doing your plank to try and maintain that position. How long you can hold it for is almost irrelevant. People look for time and think that the longer they do it, the better, but quite often the mistakes creep into the position and they start sagging the lower back or not holding properly and rounding the spine. So we want to maintain the integrity in the spine and ensure that we've got that good posture. So that's today's session done. Took about 16 minutes for the HiiT. So we just jog on the spot, start lowering the heart rate down. So we really focus on the legs and the core today. Obviously we've engaged the arms for stabilisation and for holding the weight exercises, predominantly working legs and core. As I say, this one's going to be uploaded to YouTube, so you can do it again whenever you want, okay? Just some star jumps at the end for fun. Keep you smiling. Good. Okay, and then let's start stretching. Just do a few upper body stretches. So first, interlock the hands, press them away as if we're hugging a big tree. As we mainly work legs, we'll focus on leg stretches today. Some core ones. Okay. Like there, hands to the small of the back. Try and get them elbows to touch behind the body. Feel that opening up across the chest area. Obviously, we have used the arms today, so we will stretch that area out as well. So I'd say this one will be up on YouTube. Make sure you check it out. Wayne Morrison _coach. Give it another try. Do it during the week, okay? If I'm not available to help you in person, then we can do it online, and through YouTube you can do it whenever you want. So left foot to left bum. Okay, knee to knee. Engage the core, squeeze the butt. Let's feel the stretch through the front of the quad. That's good. Hold that position there. Keep the spine nice and straight. Breathe. Switch legs. So right foot to right bum, knee to knee. Use a wall or a chair or something to balance yourself if you need to. Engage the core. Squeeze the buttocks. Feel the stretch in the quad area. Fantastic. I'm going to be nice. We can go sitting down for some of the next stretches. We'll do left leg in front, right leg in by the groin area. From here, we're going to bend forward from the waist, keeping the toes pointing up. We're going to feel the stretch on the rear of the hamstring. Try and go as far as you can without overstretching. Okay, so you want to feel the stretch on the rear of the legs without overstretching. Try not to round the back too much. Keep yourself up. So wherever you can reach, again, it doesn't matter as long as we feel the stretch in the rear leg. Okay, we're going to switch legs. Same on the other side. So we're reaching forward. That's it. Feel that good stretch in the calf. Hamstring, sorry. That's good. Okay, from there, come cross-legged. Okay, we're going to place the left hand out to the side, reach up with the right, and just stretch over. Feel the stretch through the side of the body. Remember to breathe. Can do the same on the other side, so bring the right hand down, stretch the left arm over. That's good there. And relax off. Find a wall, step, stair, whatever you've got nearby. We're just going to place the foot on it and just bend into it slightly till we feel a stretch in the ankle calf area. Okay, just getting that last stretch in there. Nice one. Been doing a lot of jumping around, a lot of impact today on there. Just getting that stretching, ease off. Same on the other side. So right foot against the wall, step, whatever it is. Settee, wherever you can rest it on and just lean into it. So that stretch in the Achilles area and the calf area. Get it all across the back of the leg there. Just ease off. Give that a shake. Nicely done, guys. We've smashed that out in just over 25 minutes today, getting that nice lower body and core workout in. Okay, hopefully you've got a nice burn feeling there. If you've got any particular areas you want working during your exercise, drop me a message and we'll see if we can incorporate that into one of the coming sessions. I've already planned next week's one, which is looking really good.